So you've implemented Agile ways of working across your delivery team, across your organization, and it's working, but it's not giving everything that you'd expect. Maybe it's been a while and bad habits have taken hold. It's lost its energy. Or maybe the rollout just didn't land properly. How can you improve it? This is a series of videos that covers off improvements that you can make, fixes for your Agile process, your Agile ways of working. I'm going to start with my first three, my top three: stand-ups, retros, and estimation. So stand-ups, they drift. They're low on energy and people don't attend. You need to re-energize and focus them. Make sure they start on time, with everyone present. No excuses, no latecomers. Over time, you'll often find that engineers or product owners will find other reasons that they can't join the stand-ups every morning first thing. You just have to get rid of those reasons and force them to prioritize attending the stand-up. They'll manage it, and they'll do it when they enjoy the stand-ups a bit more. But it's very important. You may have let stand-ups drift a bit. It may feel like a waste of time. They'll be running for too long. So this is where you bring focus and energy into the stand-ups so they're quick. Get out a stopwatch and give your engineers and product owners 2 minutes maximum to get them on focus on what they did yesterday, what they're doing today, and blockers. And you may find that some will complete within under 20 seconds. That's it, nothing more. Anything else gets handled in the post-stand-up huddles with the key players. So that's stand-ups, and it's very important, but make them quick and then people will attend. Retrospectives. Now, again, they drift, they're low on energy, people don't attend, or perhaps they get negative. Maybe that's the problem. Again, you need to re-energize and focus them. Make sure they always happen each sprint without fail, with everyone there. Start the retro by looking at the actions of the last retro and where they are now. It's okay that some haven't achieved, but as soon as you start sharing improvements, your retros become a lot more positive, a lot more effective. So every single time, share those improvements and where they are. Thirdly, remind everyone that blaming people will just stop the retros working. They need to focus on the problem. Allow them time to vent. This is actually quite important, quite healthy, but make sure they focus on a resolution or reach out to some of the team for one. Make sure that you run through the list of what went well, not so well, and recommend improvements. Everyone should go through that same sequence every single time and cover off all those 3 points. And at the end, list out the improvement actions and who owns them so that everyone can see that these issues are being picked up and dealt with. And that is retrospectives. Finally, planning. It's all out of whack. You consistently underestimate. Your sprints never complete all of their work. Step 1. Halve the points of the sprint. Okay, maybe you don't need to do this, but look over the last 3 sprints. How many points did you actually deliver? Be ruthless. Don't look at excuses, just look at the numbers. You should be planning for this. Dev teams are overambitious. It's a good thing, but it does impact your planning and your management of expectations. You can always pull more work in when you complete everything in sprint. That feels a lot better for the team than constantly missing the mark. And over time, you can tweak your sprints so that you're getting a more accurate planning of what to put in. Estimation. Holding planning focus sessions with the full team is very important. Testers should be in there too, and product owners, although they don't necessarily have to estimate, but they should be in there. I do like for testers to estimate. I think it's quite healthy. Force your developers to include analysis, testing, and deployment preparation activities if they're missing these in their estimates. Some will just focus on pure development work. And that's it. Just make sure it happens all the time and ask them to consider everything. And over time, reevaluate how well did the estimations go, what did you get right, what did you get wrong. And that is my golden 3 for getting your Agile working. In my next video, I'll tackle more such as planning program detail and how to handle the different skill sets within your team. Thank you.